7th Street, and we only have about 20 minutes to get there. So,
stay focused.
Ride slowly and count your blessings. So we're going to take a really easy route. We're going to head right over this way onto Telegraph Avenue, then it's a straight shot up. We're not going to be in a rush to get anywhere, so we're actually going to stop at stoplights.
Which we always do.
There are no turns, so if you get behind, no worries. There's nowhere else to go.
Okay, you have a break. This is a regular. Okay.
Wait.
Ribbon cutting. Thank you, Corkers. It's really blind. I'm just riding on his coattails.
Potentially have like a group of people like, I feel okay.
I think she advocated funding is fine with me, but I don't see why.
You can see the answer.
Safely, and also our senior citizens and those who take public transit. And so I'm so honored to have been able to vote yes on this when I was on the city council, along with Councilmember Cobb. Let's give a round of applause for Councilmember Cobb. We voted yes to these permanent improvements. This is going to save lives, right? Not only lives of those who are walking and biking and scootering and what have you, but this is also safer because we're calming the streets down. This means that cars will be driving a lot slower. And we know that when cars are driving slower, that's how we save lives. I do want to thank a few people. Of course, I already said I want to recognize Councilmember Cobb. Without his leadership, this is his area. Without his leadership, this would have not happened. And so I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much, Councilmember Cobb. I also want to thank Vice Chair Darnell Grisby that you will hear from CTC. Let's give him a round of applause. This project would not have been able to be completed without CTC. With their incredible partnership, we were able to complete this complete streets here in the Kono district. But I also lastly want to thank Measure KK and Oakland. Measure KK and Oakland voters, you have done it. What you have done is you are saving lives. And we were able to use your dollars to implement this great work here, which again is going to be the best for our communities, whether you're rolling or walking or biking. And so we just want to again say thank you so much to all the voters for voting for Measure KK. With that being said, of course we have a lot of allies, and without our allies demanding for government to do better, we wouldn't be here today. So So let's give a round of applause to Bike East Bay. Walk Oakland, Bike Oakland. And the Traffic Violence Rapid Response Team. And of course, last but definitely not least, Oakland DOT staff. Oakland DOT staff are some of the hardest working staff members. They get things done. We are implementing all of your dollars, and it is all due to the hard work of the employees and the staff members at the City of Oakland's Department of Transportation. With that being said, please help me welcome up Council Member Dan Kolb from District 1.
Thank you, Mayor Tao. Thank you for your leadership, and thank you for your support of protected bike lanes, of the safe streets, of the complete streets efforts throughout not just here, but throughout our entire city. And there's more to come, as we know. We're all here today to celebrate the exciting completion of this segment of Telegraph Avenue. There's still more to do on Telegraph Avenue, farther up and farther down and wherever. But this is it's exciting to see this area being complete, as well as the area up in Temescal, right? Now we're talking about complete streets, safe streets, complete streets. What does that mean? It means that we want our streets to be safer for pedestrians, to be safer for cyclists, to be safer even for car drivers, to be safer for everybody, to be safer for kids walking to school. That's the idea of complete streets, and that's the philosophy, that's the mandate of our city, our transportation department, our entire city, is to make that happen. So the streets are safer for everybody, and this is an example of how to do that. So I'm thrilled to be here. This is a wonderful, joint effort among, as you heard from the mayor, coalition partners, advocacy groups, activists, advocates, city staff, and OCDOT staff. And I'm going to introduce our OCDOT director in just a minute. It's really a team effort that makes these things happen. The people who actually did the construction, are any of them here today? The actual construction people? Maybe not. Okay. But we need to thank them as well. If no one actually does the work, it's not going to be there. You can have all the great plans on paper. Someone has to actually make it happen. So let's thank the construction people as well. So without further ado, I want to introduce the leader of our amazing team of OCDOT staff who make sure that this actually happens in the best way possible. So I'm going to introduce Josh Rowan, our OCDOT director.
Thank you, council member. I love when we put the microphone on a stand and it's right about my sternum here. I hope you're picking me up on this. Great, thank you. So to start off, to build on what the council member said, everyone with OCDOT, raise your hand. Now you don't know this, but the mayor just told me you did such a good job, you get the next 2 days off. So we'll see you on Monday. But talk about a team that's committed to safety. These are some amazing professionals who show up every day and are driven by the purpose of providing safer streets for the people of Oakland. This is a case study. This is a model for what needs to be implemented in other parts of the city. I believe people should have choices. Whether I ride a bus, I walk, I drive, or ride my bike, all modes should be handled safely, and that's what's going on here. And so it's an amazing project, and if I can put my traffic engineering hat back on, who remembers what this used to be?
Oh, yeah.
Dangerous. It was an undivided 4-lane highway, which is, from a traffic perspective, one of the worst. I want to close with an anecdote. Before I was even considered for this job, I came to visit Oakland, and I drove Telegraph. And I was so excited by what I saw going on in this corridor. It really is an amazing project and something to be proud of and something to replicate. We're already getting calls from other cities saying, tell us how you did it. So be proud of the work that was done into the community. This is a much, much safer corridor, much safer project. So more to come. But again, to my colleagues at Oakland DOT, enjoy your 2 days off, and we'll see you back on Monday. And I have the opportunity to turn this over to Mr. Darnell Grisby, because all of these projects are done in partnership with amazing partners and stakeholders. So without further ado,
good morning. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm Darnell Grisby, Vice Chair of the California Transportation Commission. We are happy to be a funding partner in this project by providing $4.5 million for the construction phase of the project. We love projects like this because it promotes what? Mobility choice. Mobility choice allows us to have greater equity, more environmental stewardship, economic development, and greater safety. We are pleased to be a project partner, and we're so happy this is happening. Congratulations. And I now introduce the East Bay, Bike East Bay.
East Bay, yeah.
Hi, I'm Justin Nguyen. I'm the co-executive director of WS's FID East Bay. This is a testament of over 10 years of community collaboration, a vision, and just really hard work and perseverance in making a parking-protected bikeway here in Telegraph. What started off just 10 years ago as a one-day pop-up for Bike to Work in 2014 just really transformed into something that the city and the community can really value and really enjoy. So back then, with Bike East Bay staff, Dave Campbell, and hard work from WOBO, with Walk Oakland Bike Open with volunteers, they did a one-day pop-up and really showing the community what this street can be. It doesn't have to be a 4-lane highway anymore. And then in 2015, City of Oakland applied for our Active Transportation Grant and won it with a perfect score of 100 for 100 from MTC. Using funding that made this more possible. And then 2016 and 2017, we started off the first work here with our paving project on Telegraph with no concrete, just parking protected, and really provided the vision for the City of Oakland that puts people first over cars. And really in 2021, we're here starting off where we are today, putting concrete in the ground. So through votes, for unanimous votes through City Council, through ACTC, we're able to get funding to make this project come to life. So it really shows a testament to the work of how long it took to get here. 10 years is frankly too long for a quick build and pop-up to become a bike lane, but we've seen the city iterate, improve, the timeline issue, and really show that they can deliver high quality first-class people-first infrastructure. And a big shout out to ODOT staff. They showed a lot of community engagement and showed that this project has doubled walking and biking in the corridor, has slowed down speeds and improved yield times for pedestrians from cars. So it shows that this project and all to come, that this is how we lead with people first streets. So thank you for coming along this journey and to really build streets that are safe for people to move freely, joyfully, and safely. So let's do this together. Thanks so much.
Alright, thanks everyone. We are now going to cut the ribbon. Let's have the principals get up here. Thank you, sir.
Don't poke your eye out.
Get on in here, Director Rowan.
Yes, please. All right, everyone. Is everyone ready?
Yeah!
Go OTOT. Okay, let's say go safety. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Go safety!